Steve Cave. According to Swatera folklore, it was used by thieves to hide their stolen horses during the day so they could get them out under the cover of darkness. The cave is not as large as it used to be due to the Swatera Creek flooding and many years of depositing soil has downsized the opening. A few of our volunteers have ventured in there and they said once they get past the opening that you could stand on someone's shoulders and still not hit the top of the cave. Steve Cave. Now, for those of you on the left-hand side of the train, you might want to stand up. Right now, the tracks are running on top of the canal, and you can see Lot 33 on the right-hand side of the train. It'll appear just beyond the Stoverdale sign. The large stone canal blocks on the right give a clear picture of the problem that the canal had getting the large boats through this passageway. The locks were originally 8.5 feet wide and 75 feet long. After the renovation, which proved to be too late, they made them 17 feet wide and 90 feet long. Now as we emerge from these woods, there'll be a pasture here on our left-hand side. The trip next coming up is our pumpkin train. Come up here and pick a pumpkin up, and you can decorate it any way you like. We also hold our Civil War reenactment here the last weekend in September, so the cavalry and the rifles and the cannons are being loaded and fired right here. And mark your calendars for that event. No sitting in hot bleachers. Now, people that own this field here, they're trying to do a thing here called Christmas trees. Those Christmas trees are about 3 years old. It takes 10 years to grow the perfect Christmas tree. They have to come out and groom them at least twice a year. Now, if you have a camera, you might want to get it out here because we're approaching a large bridge over the Swatera Creek. Will be at least 35 feet above the water here. And to give you some idea how high it was during Hurricane Agnes, the water was actually over this bridge in 1972. You can see a great view of the limestone cliffs on either side. The last time it flooded here was 10 feet below the bridge. Right now we're climbing at 2.9% grade, which really makes our locomotive work hard, so we'll be proceeding slowly. This grade is actually steeper than the one around the famous horseshoe curve near Altoona. It's not nearly as long. Now around this curve here is an interesting little house built in the 1700s. Partially built into the bank of the hill to provide early settlers with a cool kitchen and storage for their canned goods. It's been well maintained over the years and it's currently used as a private residence. And if you want to know where the bathroom is for that house, it's a little back to the left over there. That house was built before indoor plumbing. There's a little stone road here, and that was the original wagon road between Middletown and South Hummelstown. Now, many of you have pets, I'm sure, you know, cats, gerbils, goldfish, and everything else. But the gentleman that owns this complex up here, he likes to think big. So over here on the right-hand side of the train is some of his pets. They are actually Texas Longhorn steers. So there's a large brown bull up there, and he's the father of most of these. There's some calves up here, and I've been told that the calves are about 7 years old. So how would you like to take that in for show and tell?
You can still sing. That was happy.
Too well, and so they run away from the train. Hey, for those of you who got on up here, we want to thank you for riding with us. Please tell a friend because advertising is expensive. Come back for our Christmas run. Santa Claus actually comes and visits with us.
Advertising is expensive.
And we have a Polar Bear Express. We do a nice little cookie and treat at the end here. It's not the Polar Bear, it's Express. It's not the Polar Express, it's the Polar Bear Express. Now, as soon as we get settled in up here, it's a good time to ride backwards. Now, I need some help turning this train because it's a 55-ton car. So, what I'm going to ask you to do is everybody can stand up.
Blake, you left the seat, Blake. Now you can sit down.
You, Daddy, you and Joy sit here, okay?
I want my seat. Blake,
We had two over there and we lost it.
I can sit over there.
You sit here beside the window. You're at the same. I know. Dad can sit over there. We can sit here. Here, you want the window? Okay, slide over here to the window. Okay, sorry. You got chips.
How's everybody doing? Enjoying the trip?
Yeah.
All right, well, we're going to try to play some music of the era of the train and anything you can come up with that I can play. Have a request, try it. We will be playing some city songs, and I expect the adults to help out